Hello everybody. Today we are in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. It's actually kind of late in the day. It is 12 o'clock and we had a late breakfast. If you saw the last vlog, we were a little bit like sun sick yesterday after spending a few hours at the beach, and we all got a little sunburn. So we're not gonna be hitting the beach like we had kind of loosely planned for. We're actually going to just go walk around a little bit. We're basically gonna only be outside when we have to. It's a hot one out there. It's gotta be in the 80s, well into the 80s. It's very warm. Oh, also, I'm gonna throw a clip in here. I guess this is a thing on cruises, maybe just Royal, I don't know, but they have a piano guy that hangs out in the elevator and he plays piano music, like an actual full-size regular piano in the elevator, plays piano. He was singing to us. I'm gonna put a clip here. That was really fun. That brought so much joy to me. I saw him the other day. I was like hitting the button over and over to try to get that elevator to open, and when it finally did, he wasn't on there anymore. So I was really excited to see him today. All right, let's go explore Puerto Vallarta. Puerto Vallarta? Puerto Vallarta? Saying that wrong, I'm sorry.
Tired.
So tired.
You guys ready to go get some food?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
So because we have the kids with us, we are not venturing off very far. You can't get very far without a kid getting tired, but we've enjoyed. We just stayed here at the port. We were gonna venture over to Walmart and get some more sunscreen and aloe, but the kids are all pretty whipped now. This is a really nice port. This is very comfortable. I was not so worried. It's all kind of like caged in right here at the port. Natalie and Landon and Lance all went over to the little flea market over there, and she's asleep on me, so I'm just sitting here holding her in the shade so we don't get more sun. It was nice and cool in the little shopping mall, which was what we needed today. So it is 2 o'clock, so we've really only been out a couple hours, but it's felt really good. It's kind of fun to just do some shopping. I got a little coffee mug. We got some mini donuts. We got some Mexican candy. It's been fun. The kids have really just enjoyed the boat, and we did not come to really explore a whole lot or do a lot of excursions. We just came to just be on vacation, and the boat is so comfortable. I do not have to worry about the kids. As a mom, I can relax, and that's been really nice. So okay, we came back to the boat. Obviously you saw that, and we ran to the Windjammer, which is the buffet. because they were closing at 3 and we got in like 2:40. We all got into our swim gear. We are still sunburned. We ate really quick, which our eyeballs were way bigger than our stomachs because we really didn't eat that much. But it was good. The dessert was not on point today, but they always have cookies, so that was my fallback. Today is Valentine's Day, and Lance and I plan to drop the kids off at the kids center, and they're gonna go play for a while, and we're gonna go just to the regular dining room, but it's just gonna be me and him. We were gonna schedule for the fancy dinner places. By the time we realized oh yeah, it's Valentine's Day when we're on there, let's book that, it was already all booked up. So we don't have one of the fancy places, but their dining room is a nice fancy place anyways, so it's still gonna be a really nice dinner for us. I'm excited. I just put out our room attendant, John, has been so wonderful. His name is John, and I forget where he's from, but he's been really nice. I had some conversations with him, and he was telling me how he has a wife and she's a seamstress, and he was a diesel mechanic, and how the 2 years during COVID, he's worked for Royal for 5 or 6 years, and he was just without work for those 2 years. So that was probably pretty scary for him. And he told me that he's on this boat for 9.5 months straight, 7 days a week. Then he gets to go home for 2.5 months. So I know probably the contracts are different for everybody, but that sounded so lonely to me, and that breaks my heart. So we have made sure to take care of them while we are on here. Take care of your room attendant, just say hello. They're pretty lonely, you know, they're just on here 7 days a week. Take care of them, have conversation with them, say hello, ask about how they're doing. What I have done, I talked about this a while ago, but instead of him leaving a chocolate for us, you know, at the fancy hotels, we decided we were gonna leave him little Alaskan treats. And so it's been a little chocolate bar every night. But today is Valentine's Day, so I brought a box of chocolates for him. I just brought a small little box of chocolates, and I wrote a little note saying Happy Valentine's Day, hope he enjoyed his time away, because he does, at the ports, he gets to get off the boat a little bit and go just kind of, you know, shop around or call his family and stuff. So anyways, they're all antsy. We're gonna get down to the pool and go enjoy some water. You ready?
Yeah! Yeah!
Watch out.
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
Did you have a happy Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Pretty cool one. Pretty unique one. Heading to dinner. Lance and I are dropping the kids off to the kids club, and look at this guy. All spiffy.
And
I've got just a regular black dress on.
Good.
Okay. I'll take it to you. Another dog! Be mine, it's a Valentine's dog! So cute!
Valentine's Day, everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day. We'll be back, guys.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Future Jessica coming at you guys. Did not end out the vlog this day because it was just a wonderful night for me and Lance to kind of just spend time together. It was Valentine's Day, just all the things, and so it did not end it out, but we had a fantastic night. If you didn't know, at least on this ship, I don't know too much about all the other ones, but they have free childcare. There's chunks of time. I think it was like 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and then like 3 p.m. to 7 or some, I don't know. There was little chunks of time that you were able to drop your kids off. It was completely free. After 10 p.m. there is a charge. It's not a lot. It's a very cheap fee to have a babysitter and feel good that your kids are taken care of. But we didn't end up using the past 10 p.m. My kids were pretty exhausted, honestly, during our stay on the cruise because they're just having so much fun. So we didn't end up doing that, but they did have a good time. So they actually have 3 areas for kids. They have a younger section for Addison's age. I think it was like 5 and younger or 6 and younger. And then it was probably 7 to 11 that they had for the boys. And they weren't super impressed with it, but at least they were safe and they had an adult there to supervise them. There wasn't a ton to do on that side, and so they were just kind of bored. Then there's a teen area for like Natalie's age, like preteen and teen. She was just like a little uncomfortable because she was like by herself, so I don't really have a lot to say one way or the other on that. It was a fantastic night. I was so thankful to have that childcare, and actually the next day, I didn't vlog the day after this because we needed a down day because it was an at-sea day, and we just decided to just lounge. We didn't do anything other than hanging out by the pool. It was very much a lot colder and windy the next day, but I do want to say that if you have enjoyed my cruise videos, there's a few people that I want you to go follow. So Lake Life, I've talked about them, you know, Adam and Sherry. I'm gonna leave their channel down below, but they are putting on a viewer cruise and there is a bunch of people. I am slightly jealous right now. I'm seeing all the footage of them getting together. They're about to get on the boat. Anyways, it's a viewer cruise, so they have basically let their followers know which cruise they're gonna be on. They're doing little things here and there and getting together, and there's a lot of them. A few honorable mentions are going to be, of course, Lake Life, Adam and Sherry, RZ Roll, Adventures in Millerland. I know I'm missing so many more, but I'm gonna put all of their channels down below. Go give them a follow because they're going to be all posting cruise videos, and it just makes my heart so happy to see them all together. They're just all really, really good people. I've met RZ Roll, who is Justin and Lacey, and then Adam and Sherry. I have not met Adventures in Millerland, Chris and Carrie, in person, but I've messaged with them and they're just very kind people that have always been encouraging and loving towards me, and I'm just very appreciative of good people. So go give them a follow, please, because they're gonna be posting cruise videos too, and so excited. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna end this one. I have 2 more vlogs video. I have 1 or 2 more cruise videos and then I will be caught up. But thank you guys for being patient with getting these edited and out there. It's spring break right now, so I have kids at home and it's just been a little bit, you know, I edit when I can. All right, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.